Hello, Internet. Crap, I had this all figured out. Sorry. Hello, Internet. This is Dirty Sprocket. This is the Sprocket Docket. Welcome, one and all. This is our very cool animated logo that Jake did for us.
Yay for animation.
That I kind of messed up the opening with. Yay!
Best opening ever.
Yeah! Hi, I'm Derek. Welcome to the Dirty Sprocket Docket. Everybody introduce yourselves.
I'm Robert. Hello.
I am Jake. Hello.
I'm Matt.
Oh, well, I'm Ryan. I'm just kidding. No, I'm Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So, this is our first Sprocket Docket in about a year.
It's been way too long. Way too long.
Yes. This is also Matt's first docket.
Is it really?
He's a docket virgin?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder he
Else no longer.
No wonder he started with his camera pointed at his head.
Yes. So, welcome, Sprocket Docket. This is our other Dirty Sprocket podcast. If you've been on the site or fans of us already, you've seen that recently we just released the MySQL podcast. This is our other podcast, Sprocket Docket. It's a little bit more free-form discussion. It used to be about whatever we felt like. The new improved Sprocket Docket, we're going to talk about production. We're going to talk about stuff going on with Dirty Sprocket, our own videos, things like that. We're going to talk film theory, script writing, actual production, camera work, all sorts of fun stuff like that. Our two podcasts are going to alternate for the near future. On Thursdays, it'll be either MySQL or a Sprocket Docket. Every other. So, thank you for watching this, if you're watching this. And then also, if you enjoy the Sprocket Docket, we always post before it's going live. This is a live thing, so you actually can watch it live. Or you can watch it later on YouTube. Whatever floats your boat.
Water.
Oh, we had one viewer. Oh, he's back.
And they're gone.
Oh.
Oh, it's back. We have a viewer. Hello, viewer. Oh, they're gone. Damn it.
They need to stop leaving.
Why are you... Oh, he's back.
Well, they need to
There
quit
we
teaching this.
Woohoo!
People keep coming in to leave. It's like this
Like,
horrible
how do I
passive-aggressive
invite
thing.
people to it?
Yeah.
How can I invite people to watch?
If you go to our Facebook page, there is a link. That is a link people go to.
So, is Coors officially a sponsor, Derek?
They could be.
Yeah.
I will accept free Coors as well. I don't need money. Free Coors
Coors.
works. Now they don't want to.
Like which?
Damn it. All right. So, Sprocket Docket. Big things to talk about tonight. Dirty Sprocket is relaunched. Website, whole bunch of other stuff. It is new Dirty Sprocket.
Yeah, this is like the 11th iteration, I think.
Yeah.
So
Matt's
it's
a
like
whole...
the new Dirty Sprocket.
Probably new.
Which
New,
point do
new,
we start
new.
calling ourselves Clean Sprocket?
Aww.
Oh.
We still got some dirty people we gotta scare out of here first.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, actual original Dirty Sprocket, Matt was part of the original.
Did you say is it on our website or on our Facebook?
On Facebook. I probably should have put it on our website. I will remember that for next time. Yeah, so Matt was part of the original Dirty Sprocket about 7 years ago.
Kind of sounds like we're like a crappy 90s boy band that keeps going through these iterations with different... We got part of the original cast back.
I want to believe
Kind of like
are.
Spinal Tap, where we keep losing the drummer.
Yeah.
David Bowie. Different generations of David Bowie.
Yes. We're generational David Bowie.
Nothing will be as good as the original
No.
Dirty Sprocket.
Well, probably lots of stuff. It's
Which
better
I
now.
wasn't even
Probably
a part
lots of stuff. Peanut butter and jelly is better.
Yeah.
of. And ice cold Coors.
Nice cold Coors Light.
Coors is nasty.
So the person who is watching is now talking to me as well on
Hey.
Facebook.
Well, there you go. Hello, who's ever talking to Ryan?
Hi, Justin. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Justin. Hello. All right. So yeah, we've relaunched. What does that mean for you out there on the internet? Well, that means we've kind of restructured Dirty Sprocket, and we've kind of reestablished our mission statement. We've done a lot of different things over the years, but our goal with this new recent relaunch is to get back to what the original idea of Dirty Sprocket was, which was to make movies. So that's what we're trying to do. Short movies, web series, full movies, all sorts of stuff. Oh, Jake just brought up the website. You can, if you go to For Sharing here, you can make us all see that.
How does that work?
There you go. Oh, never mind.
See, I can mute Derek as well.
Don't mute. We can't have much of a podcast if you mute everybody.
all this muting going on.
Yeah.
It's like a mutining.
Yeah, I don't see For Sharing. So
Here, I'll share. I can do that.
all right. I was just gonna say while you're talking about it, we can kind of show off what we got going on.
Yes, I will screen share here. And share.
He's taken over my screen. Oh no!
I've taken
I
over
would
your
also
screen.
like to point out our other podcast has a little more form to it than this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is more of a group hangout that we're calling a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit.
Not more, I guess, literally.
No. Yes, this is our beautiful new website that's taken me a very long time to build. But it's live, and it does fun stuff. Look at all that. Woo, woo. It moves.
Big thanks to jQuery.
Pictures turn blue.
jQuery. jQuery. All the jQuery. Yeah, it's our cool new website. We're pushing our videos, as you can see here. We'll talk more about that. We'll talk more about our podcast here, the MySQL. All sorts of stuff. If you get a chance, go check it out. It is dirtysprocket.com. We'll probably come back to that later.
And it
So-
is PG-13, regardless of what the name might sound like.
Yeah.
Except for that one section with all the porn.
Oh yeah, that's Ryan's bio.
Yep.
So
Yes,
avoid
yes.
Ryan's bio.
Just dicks everywhere.
Yes.
I made a whole wallpaper of it.
Lots and lots of dicks.
And balls.
Y'all are some bad people.
Dicks and balls, dicks and balls, dicks and balls.
Well, my mom was watching.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll actually get it. We keep. God. Our other podcast is bad on tangents. Now we can't even get started. Okay. Stuff that's happening. Big thing is we have two different sections of people now as part of Dirty Sprocket. We have the partners, which is all of us right here. We're the partners. What that means is we're kind of the ones driving the bus a little bit. We're kind of making sure projects are happening, getting things moving, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of our job as partners. But we also have the Sprocketeers, who are all of our lovely people who come do stuff with us. Some podcasts, some have written stuff, acted, behind the camera, all sorts of stuff. They kind of make everything happen. So, yay. So that's our kind of two groups. So, Sprocket Docket might be a little bit more of us, but hopefully we'll be inviting in some of our other friends as well some weeks to join us.
Yay, friend.
I'll invite friends when I have some.
Oh.
I invited my friends and they all showed up right now.
Oh.
All four of them.
viewers! Is that your other friend, Jake? We have 2 viewers.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Yay.
Where do you see that at?
Two.
Maybe you can't see it. I started it, so I can see it.
Derek has all the power.
I do have all the power.
He's in
I
command.
can. So that is the new structure of Dirty Sprocket. Let's everybody can kind of talk about real quick some of the stuff they do with Dirty Sprocket. I have written before. I've directed. I've even acted some. I'm podcasting. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah. What about you other guys? What do we do on Dirty Sprocket?
I do all the things you said.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What do you do?
I do all the things that Derek just said. So we're going to talk about it here. We're going to talk about it here in a little bit. But we got a short coming out that I co-wrote, and we also got a little skit that's going to be coming out that I wrote, and I directed both of those.
Yep.
Along with the help of Jake over there. He kind of.
Yep. I mostly show up late, and I'm usually the first person to leave. That's kind of. If I had a title, it would be that summarized somehow.
Unless he has whiskey.
Unless I have whiskey,
then he does not leave.
Then I sleep on Derek's couch.
Yep.
Which now that Derek can drink ice cold Coors again, we should probably do some more of that. So
we need a counter. Like every time we mention Coors, let's see if we can get them to sponsor us here.
Yeah, there you go. I usually film most of our more recent projects, with the exception of the stuff Ryan's doing. And in the near future, I will be hopefully writing a short as well as maybe directing one. And I also do some editing, very slowly. I guess I do a lot of editing, but it just takes years for it to get finished.
So. Yes,
very slowly.
Yeah, I think Jupiter Mars is their longest.
Yeah.
Was that a year?
But that one was big. Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining because I edit too, and I'm also it takes me a while. So
it's hard when you do it for a living and you sit in the chair for 8 hours a day, and then you come home and also sit in the chair and do it for another 6 hours.
It's like when you're a dishwasher, and you wash dishes all day at work, and then you come home and you've got dishes in your sink, and you don't want to do it. You just look at it like, no. I'll just let that pan grow something living on it for a while, and then I'll clean it.
Do I still have an excuse because I don't do that now, but I don't wash dishes for my job?
No, but I mean, you could use it as like I use it as a past excuse. It's like, I used to wash dishes for a living.
There you go.
So,
and now I buy paper plates.
And now it's a thing.
All right, that's what Jake does.
I just like to point out that I'm honest. I'm lazy. Like, I don't want to wash them damn dishes. I don't need to blame it on some past or present job. It's like, there's dishes in the sink. Should I wash them? Nope. That's how I am.
Should I wash them, or should I drink an ice cold Coors?
That's right. I'm a grown man. I will buy new dishes.
Like, why do you even buy dishes in the first place? Why don't you just buy paper plates?
I will buy my new dishes. Buy my new socks and underwear.
All right, Matt, what do you do at Dirty Sprocket?
Yes, please tell us.
I hang out on the Googles.
Yeah, Matt does the dishes. We found it.
Various things, help out here and there. Hold a camera and point it at things occasionally.
Yeah, some of the old shorts, Matt was the camera operator.
Matt did a lot of the behind the scenes on Jupiter and Mars too, I think, didn't he?
Yep.
Kind of our behind the scenes photographer. So.
I did do that, didn't I?
Did you forget?
Yes.
Matt,
you were there.
I believe Matt also had the idea for Unknown Caller, or helped conceive the idea.
Yeah. No, Unknown Caller was Matt and I.
Why don't I just talk about what everybody does?
Yeah. Apparently we have to explain for Matt what he does.
Yes.
Matt's our sugar daddy. Bankrolls all of this.
Yeah. Him and sweet, delicious Coors Light.
Oh, Jesus.
You know Coors is nasty.
We're either going to get sponsorship or we're going to get sued. One of the two.
Gonna get a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody watched us.
Yeah.
That's
the takeaway. Yeah.
Exactly. We have an
All right.
audience.
Ryan, what do you do?
I do. Gosh, what do I do? With Dirty Sprocket, I've mostly just done acting. We did start filming one of the shorts that I had written a while back, but we ran into some weather-related issues. It was kind of late in the season, so things kind of switched on us when we were doing an outdoor shoot. So now we're just kind of, I don't know what we're doing with it, but other than that, I've been writing and directing and editing and acting. Well, film stuff I've only been doing for about 5-6 years now. Acting I've been doing since I was in 6th grade. But yeah, otherwise I just kind of do whatever I'm told. Whatever nobody else is doing, basically.
Yay.
That's how I like my Sprocketeers. They do what they're told.
So I gotta point out to you guys. I gotta give a shout out to my buddy Dan. He's watching us, and he's live in the studio doing his radio thing.
Aw, shit, Dan. Aw,
Dan's actually working and watching us.
So yeah,
Nice.
Woodsy's at work watching us right now. He says
Sweet. So we should make this as NSFW as humanly possible.
Right.
Yeah, he says I look bored as fuck.
I would tell Dan to go back to work, but don't go back to work, Dan. Watch this.
Watch this. Watch us.
Yes.
Watch us not talk about the stuff we're supposed to talk about.
Yeah,
Right.
you had a list like before.
I have a list.
I would like Dan and everybody else is watching like the other guy, right? Is there two now?
We have 2.
Anyway,
We had 3.
whoever's watched this.
We have 3 viewers.
Well, my
we-
mom left when we got a little profane.
Okay, well when we hit on just before we went on air, Derek had
I'm
a
going
piece
to
of
get
paper.
profane, just so you know. Because that's
Derek,
what I...
Derek had a piece of paper and he had a list of all the crap that we were going to talk about, and
What
none of
number
that's
on the
happened so
list
far.
is?
I also made a
About
list.
Batman v Superman more.
I should post my which that actually segues nicely into our other podcast, My Sequel, which we just recorded an episode about Batman versus Superman, and I was professional. I brought a notebook into the theater and I took notes, and we did not talk much about my notes, but I think I should just scan those and post them when we post the new episode. They're kind of unintelligible because I couldn't see while I was writing, so some of the words don't make sense.
You know what I thought of? Like, so the movie trailers stop playing, or it's right before the movie trailers, and it pops up, and there's like a guy texting on his phone. It's like, this is rude. And there's a guy about to answer his phone. It's like, don't do this. And there's a guy who's going to film with his phone, and it's like, this is illegal. Then I want a picture of Derek, and he's like taking notes. And it's just like,
He's got
this is
his
stupid.
foot on the chair in front of him, and his notebook on his knee, kicking the guy in the ear, writing all of his notes. That should be the don't do this
I
thing.
feel like that should be our next comedy short, is we go through and we just
There you
reenact
go.
all that, and then at the end, Derek taking notes, and it's actually a promo for my sequel. It's a commercial and a short.
There you
That's
go.
why I am here.
Yeah. No, I had like 5 pages of notes. But what is My Sequel? My Sequel is our other podcast on Dirty Sprocket. You can see it on our website, you can see it on YouTube, and you can see it on our SoundCloud page. Eventually, we will be up on iTunes. My Sequel is a more normal podcast. We talk about movie sequels.
It's
Pretty-
not video like this where there's a bunch
Nope.
of us talking from different locations. We all get together. It's produced a little more professionally.
Yeah, there's editing involved in that one, and hopefully eventually we'll actually be putting movie clips in for the YouTube version down the road.
And it
Wow.
actually has a theme song, so
Yeah.
it has that going for it.
It does. It has a theme song. It's a cool theme song.
Are you upset because we don't have a theme song for this show yet?
We're going to.
Yeah,
We could totally do one right now.
Robert is actually going to
The Sprocket Docket. Docket, those sprockets.
Yeah, you guys keep doing that, and I'm gonna quit.
You
I
just
could
got to
do
hear Robert's deep soulful voice
Right.
singing it.
Robert has a SoundCloud page.
Is that what?
What is your SoundCloud page, Robert?
My SoundCloud page is none of your damn business. That's what.
But I follow it, so you can check out Robert's from our SoundCloud page.
Yeah,
I will
I
tweet
got,
it
I
to the
got,
official Dirty Sprocket account quick.
I got one song on there, but it's got like 10,000 hits on it. So,
Yeah, bragger.
but it's just the one. Like lightning strikes everybody once.
No, it doesn't.
I don't even know. I don't even know if you can
Yeah,
count.
it doesn't, Robert.
How about
We
a,
do not have a video that has 10,000 views on it.
How do you share a picture? I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you guys. You'd be jealous.
There's a screen share button.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
top left? It's a monitor with a green share. Focus.
So,
Okay.
I
oh,
found
My
it.
Sequel. We've released one episode as of recording date. We did Army of Darkness, which was actually not the first episode we recorded.
Yeah, I think we should probably. I don't think we clarified. My Sequel is a movie podcast about movie sequels.
Yep.
Not a podcast about the database language
My Sequel.
MySQL.
Yep.
So just in
Yes.
case anybody was confused,
Jake did come up with that name, though. The name was Jake.
that's why I'm here. I have
Yeah.
the big.
So we have Jake to blame.
Right. It's a great name. It's a great name. Yeah, we even animated logo and everything. It's
I
cool.
mean, the name is so awesome. The logo is so close. We might actually get sued by Oracle.
Screw you, Oracle.
Yeah. We got
Whoa!
Coors lawyers backing us.
We have Coors. Coors will protect us.
Little did anybody know.
And our website will not exist tomorrow. Yeah, My Sequel. So we did Army of Darkness. The first episode we actually recorded is probably not going to be aired. Maybe eventually we'll come back to it. We did an episode about Under Siege 2.
We got to wait until we're.
It was
We got to
awesome.
wait.
Yeah, I think we released that as bonus content when we're all famous, raking in that Squarespace money from the
Right.
podcast.
The
Yeah.
Squarespace.
Audible. I'm shooting for Audible.
There you go.
But no bows.
I'm a fan.
Maybe Coors. Maybe they're
Sweet.
ready to branch out.
Come
into the
on,
audio
yeah.
market.
Why
I'm
not?
telling you right now, if we ever get to that level and we start doing Audible ads, I get dibs on doing them. Because
Okay.
I love Audible. Like, I get to do them.
All right.
We're already doing Audible ads. They're not gonna ever gonna pay us shit because I've already done it.
Little
We have
known
two-
secret. Yeah.
Robert, we have 2 viewers.
Recorded them.
We had 3.
Yeah, we had 3 viewers. I don't know
Yeah.
if Audible's gonna be knocking on our door yet.
It starts with 2. You know, it goes up from there. You got to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They should both tell their friends about it, and if
Right.
their friends tell their friends about it,
There
they'll
we
be
go.
like, "Hey, look at these stupid guys
Yeah.
on stupid screen share."
Look at these dumb assholes.
But they're sponsored by Coors, so they got that going for them.
Cruise.
Keys.
All the great
Cruise.
beers in the world, and you're drinking that piss. And
Unfortunately, Coors is paying us in Coors, so we're not really making out ahead there. I think we all have to go to the
I will.
doctor.
I will.
I
Yeah.
don't want any of that shit.
That's fine. You don't get any. It's
Well,
mine.
You know,
Now they're not
Budweiser
going to
is a
sponsor
beer.
us.
My sequel. We're back on topic. So we, like I said, we just recorded a Batman v Superman episode.
Wait,
That-
should we talk about the one we got posted real quick?
Sure. Do you want to talk about
We
the
should-
Darkness one?
Yeah, we should pimp that one because that's a good one. Like I've gotten some compliments on that one.
Can we
Yeah, go
actually
check it out.
share that, like the link to it in this thing?
I can put it in the YouTube description.
There you
Once
go.
we're done.
I didn't know while people are watching if we could share it, but
I don't know.
damn.
It's there. It's on our website. It's on our YouTube. It's on our SoundCloud. It's there. We'll put a link here. It's easy to find, but yeah, go check it out. It was a lot of fun to record, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
Batman v Superman is next week, next Thursday. That one should be coming out, barring technical glitches. That'll be the next one. Then after that, 2 weeks after that, will hopefully be our Force Awakens. Which the thing about some of these is we started reforming Dirty Sprocket and worked on this relaunch probably about 6 months ago when we kind of started again. It's been a while, and we recorded a bunch of episodes of MySQL that are just kind of waiting in a queue. So we actually did a Force Awakens not long after we saw it in theaters.
Hey,
So-
hey, Dan he's going to be our super fan. Dan just shared our podcast, so y'all be nice to Dan.
Yay! I like Dan. I will be
Dan-
nice.
Next
He's showing
time,
us some mad love right now.
Next
Yeah.
time Robert sees you, he has to buy you a ice cold Coors.
I'll buy him an ice cold Coors anyway.
Cruise.
In fact, you could maybe even buy him a real beer.
Yeah, I'm such a good friend. I'll buy him a Coors, then I'll buy me a good beer. That's how I roll. And then I'll make a ball joke. It's just between me and Dan. You don't mind your
Hey,
business.
We should have Dan come on.
We ought to. I bet he would. Dan, would you want to do a podcast with us? Get some real professional talent
Yeah.
rubbing elbows with us. That'd be great.
Rest
Why can't we
plebeians.
have Why can't? Oh, he says he wants a Jack. All right, I'll get you Jack.
but then
Well,
you have to
so-
sleep on Derek's
Oh,
couch.
I thought he said he has to go Jack.
No.
Like, you don't
No,
need
no.
to tell us
He
that, Dan.
doesn't-
You can go
he
do
doesn't-
that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want piss beer. He wants Jack.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
And he said, yeah, he'd love to do a podcast with us.
Yay!
Show us how it's done.
Cool.
We'll have to get him on sometime.
Well, there you go. Yeah, my sequel. A couple of episodes we have in the can, ready to go. We did an episode about Mad Max Road Warrior and Fury Road. We did Rambo 2. So those are all there. So keep an eye out. Like I said, they're going to alternate. So this week is Sprocket Docket. Next week is my sequel. Sprocket Docket, my sequel. So
Next Thursday.
next
Also, we're
Thursday.
Also, we'll eventually run out of ideas. So if you got any ideas for
Levi actually wants us to do Jurassic Park sequels,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
which I think would make Matt excited. Matt likes Jurassic Park.
Not to take away from Matt's thumbs up that he gave us. I don't know if anybody can see that.
But since you didn't talk, it didn't go to the full screen.
Yeah.
Aw.
But I would also just like to point out to our 2 listeners that we play this little game in our MySQL podcast at the end where we ask you what the sequel you would have wanted to see or what sequel you would like to be a sequel from that movie. So
That's my favorite part of the podcast.
it is. Robert gets all serious, and he's got like 4 pages of notes, and then I usually make some really lame one-line joke.
Yeah, I don't mess around, and you guys go and ruin my shit. It makes me mad. I
Yeah.
cry
That's
sometimes.
why I always try to
I
go
got
before
tissue
Robert.
right there for every time we do a podcast because y'all are hurtful.
Next to your
No.
cat.
Yeah, next to both my cats and my dog, you jerk. you judgmental jerk.
Wow.
All right.
I love you, Jake.
Matt's not quiet. He just can't get a word in edgewise.
Well, I think from my sequel, we're going to move on. That's my sequel. Go check it out. Next up, this is kind of pipping something that's a little old at this point. Jupiter Mars was a big thing we did. We premiered it a year ago. It is a pilot episode for a web series. We took it to Kickstarter. We did not get the money we wanted.
But it's still worth watching.
It's cool. I think it's. I'm very proud of Jupiter Mars. I think it is. I think it's well done. I think it's very well done.
That was
I think-
my entry into Dirty Sprocket, actually, that little
Yes.
project.
Robert was a character in it. What was your character, Robert?
Could you not remember the character's name you wrote?
I was Irv.
It was Irv. All right, I'm going to share here. This is the homepage of our website. Look at that. That is Jupiter Mars, right there in the homepage. I'm going to click on it. Jupiter Mars.
Now
Pilot
that is
is there.
a YouTube video. If you guys aren't familiar with YouTube, you should check it out. They got a lot of great video, a lot of great content.
Yes, they do. So, yeah, it's awesome. Go check it out. We have it on there. It is. That was a project quite a while in the making. All of us, except for Ryan, we hadn't quite met Ryan yet when we started working on that. We're involved in different phases. Jake was the director of photography. I was one of the characters in it, and I helped direct it and help write. Matt did some behind the scenes and technical stuff, and was in on some of the writing sessions. Robert was in it. So.
And then I took like a year and a half to edit it.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't. I don't think it was quite that long. But
I think it was about a year. It was about a year.
Yeah. So.
It turned out good. So, like I said, yeah, even though our Kickstarter did not pan out, which was okay, I think it's still a pretty good project. Please go check it out. We'd love to get some more views, and we're not going to talk much about it, but there's a potential Jupiter Mars might be coming back in Dirty Sprocket's future at some point.
That would be cool.
So.
That would be awesome.
Yep. So it was a lot of fun. Go check that out. It was kind of an experiment a little bit for us, even when we made it. We hadn't quite done anything quite to that level before when we did that.
Do you realize that would be a sequel, and we'll have to do a My Sequel podcast about it?
Holy shit.
This just got meta.
Sprocket Inception. Sprockception.
Exception.
And for the record, you should probably put a YouTube thumbnail on that video.
Oh, that's on my other YouTube account that I don't. It was weird at the time we had a separate Jupiter and Mars thing. I need to go in and do that.
Oh, I gotcha.
But it's actually technically not on the Dirty Sprocket page.
Man, how are they going to find it?
Well, it's on our YouTube page, but it's not part of. It's complicated. Nobody cares, Jake.
Everybody cares. Dan Woods has asked me about it 3 times. He wants to know where that.
Why there's another thing. You don't even know. You don't even know what Jake
tell
just
him.
said.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of that shit. But apparently Woodsy does. And he's
All right.
pissed off.
Yeah. No, we need to. Fun project. A lot of Sprocketeers involved in that one that have helped us do other projects. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, though. That was quite a shoot. And the first day of shooting on that one was I used to live in a trailer. And we shot the first day of shooting was in my trailer in about the hottest day of the year in a trailer. Crammed in with lights and a bunch of people in a few small rooms. We all have fond memories of that, don't we?
No, you talked.
It was the hottest day in August, and I think Monty actually had to carry around a sweat rag to wipe Derek's brow off.
Yep, I had a sweat rag. And there was a scene later in the episode, I won't give away why, but my face is covered in black grease paint. And I was sweating it off when we were supposed to be doing it later in the night, where I still have it on my face. I just kept sweating it off.
I would like to just to throw out there that it wasn't blackface or anything
That's
No,
weirdo
There-
like that.
that's
there was a
exactly
joke about it.
the way Derek set that up, though. You kind of
True.
takes a really
It was not
crazy
blackface.
twist.
Yeah, it's a very racist It's a very racist web series.
That's why it probably didn't get funded on Kickstarter.
That makes sense in hindsight.
Maybe we should have cut back on all the ethnic jokes, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that might not be such a bad
That's what
idea.
happens when you bring Robert Soderstrom in.
Them midget jokes were funny, yo. I don't care.
Uh,
So Jupiter Mars. Let's keep moving.
yes.
Which the next thing is a more Ryan project. Larry and the Monsters, which is not directly a Dirty Sprocket project. This is Ryan's baby.
Yes.
But we do have links to it on our site to all of that. Ryan, do you want to talk a little bit about Larry and the Monsters and what you got coming up with Larry and the Monsters?
Yeah, well, Larry and the Monsters has been undergoing some very interesting renovations, I guess, for lack of a better term. We have to do a little bit of a quick rewrite. We've got some casting that we've got to do. We have decided that we are now going to officially make Larry and the Monsters a movie.
Yay!
We're going to turn it from a web series into a series of movies. So I now have to go back and kind of adjust the scripts a little bit and combine them together to create one big movie.
Question from the peanut gallery here.
Uh-oh.
So
Right,
it's going to be like is the first season going to directly go into the movie, or is it going to be self-contained?
It will be more or less self-contained. It's gonna pick up where the last season kind of ended, but there's obviously going to be a little bit of a gap in time there, and we're just kind of
Yeah.
we're just kind of going with.
So
But
it's not like a
the movie
standalone.
is going to assume that you know what Larry and the Monsters is, though. That it's not going to. We're not going to necessarily go through and explain everything. Although it does kind of work out pretty well because I went completely brain dead all of a sudden. It works out because there are parts of the new season that was actually going to kind of jump into the origin of the monsters a little bit, or at least one of them in particular. So it is in a way almost kind of a reboot, which is weird because I mean almost every season of Larry and the Monsters has always been a reboot. So it's like it just kind of fits right in, kind of Evil Dead-ish in that sense. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of pick up where the last one left off a few months down the road, and just gotta let it go from there.
Cool. But yeah, you can go to our website now and you can see we have all 6 episodes of the first season of Larry and the Monsters on our website. So go check this out. They're very funny. That's
Yes.
how we met Ryan.
Yes,
That's how we met Ryan.
they went to the premiere.
Yeah, Robert and I were at a premiere of it.
Mhm. Actually,
So
I can't remember.
Jupiter
Was the premiere before the Chop House, or was the Chop House before the premiere?
Premiere was first. Because Jupiter Mars wasn't done
Yes,
yet.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we weren't done yet. Jake was still editing Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Because we sat and chatted at the bar for a while afterwards.
And I just complained about my editor, who's taking forever.
What
I
he
remember
does
that. There was
such good work.
some.
You should have heard what he had to say about you, Jake, after you had a few beers at him.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was some colorful descriptives thrown about that night.
Yeah.
We still love you, Jake.
I am very paranoid about people talking behind my back, so this isn't something. Like, the reason I'm always late is I have to give myself these pep talks. So I can
No, you're listening.
talk to you guys. You're just making it worse.
You're like listening in on us. You're like waiting outside the door
Yeah.
or a window.
Gotta make sure they're not.
You can
talking
do this.
shit.
You can do this.
So that's Larry and the Monsters. Go check that out. It is very awesome.
Yes.
Um,
There's lots of other good stuff on there too to watch.
yes.
That's one thing I will actually say that I almost forgot to say with Larry and the Monsters is that we are kind of slowly transitioning and also into being a sort of in association with Dirty Sprocket production as well. As Magic Time Films itself, we haven't yet completely made up our minds, but we're kind of leaning towards sort of dissolving that brand and just kind of just making projects and just kind of going with whoever, I guess. But for the most part, my projects, I'm going to kind of steer them towards the Dirty Sprocket end of things. So don't be surprised if at some point in the future, instead of saying Magic Time Films in front of Larry and the Monsters, it'll say Dirty Sprocket someday. That could very well happen. So
our brand will envelop everything.
yes.
I think that's what I'd like to see. No, I mean not us,
Yes.
stealing from Ryan.
I want
guys, but Dirty Sprocket should be. We should be the people that South Dakotans think of as the premier amateur film guys. We
South Dakota.
We should be that group.
I'd like to drop amateur out of that sentence as well.
Well, we go professional as long as our editor starts editing shit on time. But what I'm saying is, I'm sorry.
Zing.
When people think films in South Dakota, they think Dirty Sprocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still only have 2 viewers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Next week we'll have 2.5.
Well, theoretically, more people watch the Sprocket Dockets when it's not live. We usually don't get many viewers live. It's mostly people.
Well, live
watch
is like
afterwards.
a train wreck because you never know how bad it's going to get. But I think people figure that when we actually put it on YouTube, we probably edited anything that happened was illegal
Never
or
know
too
when
hard to
Robert
watch.
will go off
Nope.
on a racist rant.
I don't know. I think I kind of like the idea of really pushing the live part of it, though, because getting that
Absolutely.
audience participation is really cool.
Absolutely.
And you can answer questions on the fly too.
Yeah, Dan's been saying stuff on the actual Hangout page.
Yeah.
Oh boy, where's that at?
You know what Woods ought to do?
I know.
Woods ought to go to Dirty Sprocket or Dirty Sprocket. Go to the Dirty Sprocket Facebook page and talk on there. That way those guys can see what you're saying. All the nice things
I
you're
can
saying
see
about
it. He's saying it right here. He said, if Sodi is driving, you're going off a cliff. He said, Robert is a big baby.
That sounds
And then,
like
and then he said he really enjoyed Jupiter Mars. So,
all right, that's fair.
yeah. He shares all of our same sentiments.
I don't like
Yay.
many people.
Anyway, next thing. Next
Except
topic.
Matt. I like Matt because he doesn't say much.
Even though what it is, I just talk shit about Robert.
Yeah.
But the volume is less.
Well, but it's also good quality. There's nothing worse than being insulted with just garbage. But when you're insulted with good quality, at least you can appreciate it.
Did you just call us garbage, Robert?
No,
I believe he did.
I depends on how you look at it. I could have said that, or I could have said that mine was high quality. It's up to y'all.
It's not going well.
I love it when Robert throws a
This
yawn
is
over
the
there.
new and last Sprocket Docket.
Yes.
All right, our next topic. One of the other web series that we have going right now in Dirty Sprocket is called the Comic Chronicles. Right now, there is an episode called Unknown Color up. We were talking about Matt earlier. Matt and I came up with the story for that one. Jake shot it. Robert helped do sound. That one is live. If you get a chance, please go check it out. I think it was pretty cool. Turned out good. The idea of Comic Chronicles is a series of horror shorts about the same night in this town where this comet kind of appears out of the sky and weird stuff starts happening. Like I said, one episode is live, and Robert, what you were talking about earlier, we have another episode that will hopefully be coming soon. We're in post-production now called You Can't Refuse. Do you want to talk about You Can't Refuse a little bit, Robert?
Yeah, it started out as a project of another Dirty Sprocketeer member, Isaac. It was his brainchild, and he wrote it, and I helped him kind of tweak it a little bit and rewrite it, and then I edited it. It's kind of a thriller. It's more. I will say this: there's blood in it that I'm really, really proud of. Like a lot of blood, like a ton of blood, and it turned out really well. If you've seen any of the pictures, I think we posted a few pictures.
We have. There's some pictures online. That is my house, by the way, that we have blood everywhere in.
Everywhere, yeah. So, had a lot of great actors. Ryan played I guess you'd call him the protagonist. I don't.
Sure.
He starred in it anyway.
The dickhole.
Yep. He was the star. Did a fabulous job. Let's see. We also starred. Let's see. Carrie Donovan. She played kind of she's the bad guy. Sarah Wheaton played a dead body, but she played it perfectly.
Acted the hell out of that dead body.
She did.
She
She
didn't move or nothing.
You know, I actually heard from an X-Files producer on a podcast I was listening to the other day that they used to audition dead bodies because they needed people that could actually lay there for with their eyes closed and like not looking like they're breathing for many takes.
Oh shit!
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So Sarah has a possible future career as a
Yeah.
dead body in film.
You hear that, Sarah? You just totally moved up the acting rung in Hollywood,
Yeah.
and you didn't even have to do anything.
She'll love that because she hates lines. Like,
Yeah.
All you had to do was lay there, and not in like the pornographic kind of way, and that's even better.
you had to go there, didn't you?
I did. I'm serious. Well, that's all she did was lay there, and it was not pornographic, was it?
Okay. So yeah, and then there was Riley. What's Riley's last name? I forget.
Hobbs.
Anyway, Hobbs. Yeah, that's right. She played a small part in it for us too, and she was kind of new to the Dirty Sprocket crew, and
Yes,
she
she is.
also did a hell of a job too.
Yes,
I got to do this. I got to give a shout out to Shawnee, who did our makeup, and shoot, I forget her last name too. What's Shawnee's last name? I don't ever call you people by your last name.
Don't forget Carrie either.
I did. I mentioned Carrie already.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Singer.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Singer. Shawnee Singer. She did gore and helped with the blood, and she did a fabulous job. She was wonderful. So.
And then we also had, as long as I mentioned everybody, Alex Anderson was techie. He
Yep.
was helped me run sound. It was kind of nice to. I also teach theater in my regular life day job, and Isaac, Riley, and Alex are all former students of mine. So it's kind of fun. They're all grown up.
So yeah, and one more thing I want to throw out, Isaac, if you're watching, or if you're gonna watch this, your short is gonna be badass.
We're very excited. It is episode 2 of the Comic Chronicles, which should be coming soon. We don't have quite ETA yet. Soon.
But Derek's editing it, so
Yeah, so it won't take a year. It'll only take me 6 months. Yeah.
So we'll see it in 2016 for sure.
Yeah, at some point. Some point it will be up. It is there. Yeah, we also we are starting pre-production on the next episode of the Comic Chronicles, which might be the last, at least in the near future, of the Comic Chronicles. That was what Jake was talking about. He is going to be a writer and possibly director on that one. Fortunately, we can't talk much about it because we don't have a lot of information yet.
that one's in the very early phases. So
Well, we're hoping to be shooting sometime in May, that episode.
That's his way of saying he hasn't even started writing it yet.
well, we're actually talking about kind of doing this as a group pitch where everybody kind of comes together with their ideas, and then I'll come back and really screw up their ideas on paper.
Nice.
And then we'll go back, and eventually I think Robert will finish writing it.
Don't put that.
He won't tell you. He's just going to take it and just
Yeah.
do it.
See,
Be like-
that hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings.
This is a script we're doing now.
I only do that when it's a really good script.
The only thing we really know is there's probably going to be a comment in it, and it is going to be part of a
It
chronicle.
will be.
It's
Yep.
definitely going to chronicle some kind of event.
Yep.
So
Yes. So that is, we don't have a lot of information yet, but that's coming at some point. Another project that we don't have a ton of information on yet, but that is coming soon. We have a short film that we are starting work on, and it is a Robert script. Just keep talking about Robert all the time.
Yeah, y'all need to start writing some shit here. I can't keep.
Robert's got Fallout to play.
That's right.
I do. I got some Fallout to play. I just downloaded a new mod. I want to try that shit out. I don't have time to write.
But we do have another project called Mr. Gunn, which is not going to go into production for a while yet, but it is something in the future. It's going to be cool. It's a little bit more ambitious for us.
Yeah, we're
project.
definitely in a pre-production phase on that one. It's going to be more serious too. It's not going to be a comedy or horror. We're taking a kind of more serious tone. So we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be a much more complex, bigger vision project.
Absolutely.
I think Dan's only here to help us instigate making fun of Robert.
I know he's talking to us.
Yeah, based off what he's typing to us. I mean, some of it I can't even repeat. Like,
Yeah.
What you need to do, what you need to do is ask Dan how he combs his hair. That's what you need to do. I love Dan, but ask him how he combs his hair.
Literally, you can ask him. He's watching us.
Dan, show him how you comb your hair.
This is gonna be great for our viewers who watch this when it's not live.
No,
This is all gold.
we previously established that Dan's a character.
Yep. Oh yeah.
This is actually more of kind of a performance piece than anything else.
We did a better job of establishing Dan's character than Batman v Superman did. Burn.
Some of you guys listening might know Dan from back when he was working at Eagle Country.
Yeah.
He was with on the radio. He did a good job. Now he's over. I can't hardly keep up with him anymore. He's been everywhere doing radio. You know, badass. He went to Vegas.
Ooh.
Vegas. I don't know who you are, Dan, but I'd like to know who you are.
Hear that, Dan? He'd like to know you.
Let's talk.
I don't know if that was supposed to be sexy, but that sounded... It's like Buffalo Bill. Hey, Dan, do you want to talk to me?
Sure, we'll talk to me, Dan. Let's
Yeah,
talk,
dude.
Dan.
Matt got really quiet all of a sudden.
understand.
Or should
I'm just thinking about falling asleep.
Sorry, I had a moment there. Sorry.
This shit's getting weird, yo.
And moving on.
So are you guys seeing this stuff on Facebook? Because my Facebook is telling me that it won't let me sign in all of a sudden.
Facebook is stupid.
Well, that's because Facebook heard you get weird.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
And said, nope.
Yep, let's lock that shit down.
Yeah,
Did they?
they did.
It's not me? It's not just me?
I don't know, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it says my computer needs to be cleaned. It looks like your computer's being affected by malware.
But you have a whole other thing happening.
That'd
Yeah.
be beautiful. No.
I also have the basketball game on, so while I'm doing this.
It seems to think that I have malware on my computer. That's fucking
So-
my shit.
Robert can't play Fallout, but Derek can watch basketball.
I can multitask.
He does that. No, you can't do that very well. He does that, though, at every meeting. Like, every meeting we get together and we're discussing projects, he's got one eye on what's going on and then the other eye on basketball. And if it's not
Spurs and
basketball,
Warriors are playing.
and if it's not basketball, it's football.
I have
Yeah,
been
Matt
doing
should
the
be
same
watching
thing the
too.
whole time. I'm not watching
And
the
if it's
game,
not-
but I'm working on other stuff over here. So.
And if it's not football, it's some stupid YouTube video.
Man, could
They're
you
not
imagine
stupid.
how entertaining this would be if we were all paying attention?
Right?
Yeah, that might be less entertaining.
It might be.
I mean, we might lose our sponsorship with Coors, but
Cures.
Cures.
so
So what's next on the subject of docket stuffs?
Hey, we can make fun of Jake
Good
not
segue.
editing stuff quickly. We have another comedy short that is coming out soon.
actually, hopefully this weekend we will have a rough cut available
Yay!
to the Dirty Sprocket partners. So
Yay!
Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to see it. Who wrote that one?
Who did write that one? It was terrible.
now you know why it took so long to write or edit.
Oh, that's right. I wrote that one.
We were working all the way around Robert's terrible writing.
I know.
Takes a long time to fix that.
Can't fix
It was-
stupid.
A big part of this one was waiting for the new website, as well as fixing some audio issues. But
Yes. I think one of my
Robert
favorite-
was originally supposed to edit it, so that was
Yeah,
like
I was
the first 3
terrible
months.
at that. Yeah.
And then he gave up.
And then Jake wrote in on White Stein and was like, I'll save you. And I'm like, please do it.
I
3
think
years
it-
later,
I think it was
I
more
got a rough cut this weekend, maybe.
for the record.
Maybe.
It was August. For the record, you came to me and was like, "Hey Jake, I know you're super busy and don't have a lot of free time, but in your limited, very little free time, can you edit this stupid comedy short I wrote?"
That's actually a fun short behind the scenes stuff with that one. Prop Guns was the first short that Robert had written, little comedy short, and it was originally supposed to star Robert, myself, and Paul Stilson, who is Max Jupiter and Jupiter Mars. And Paul had to back out at the last minute, and Ryan filled in for Paul. And Ryan became known that entire shoot as New Paul.
Which apparently I said all the time and don't remember.
Yeah.
But I have heard myself say
You
it
did.
in the edit. So,
Yeah. Yeah. When you're listening to the audio back, hey, New Paul, do it right this time. No, Ryan was great. Stepped in for that one. So that's another.
It was a fun project, though.
Yeah.
It was.
I'd love to see it someday.
Me too. I bought an
Not
air
with that
compressor
attitude.
for that shoot.
I feel like
I-
Robert keeps writing this stuff to buy things. Like, so he bought an air compressor for that one. For prop guns, he bought this prop gun, or not
Yeah.
prop gun. For the other Comic Chronicle, he bought a prop gun. Next, he'll probably write something about a fancy car.
Yep.
I do that. It's every time a project comes up, I look for reasons to buy new tools and shit. And like Derek's like, hey, I need you to help me build a set. I'm like, I gotta go buy a saw or
I
something.
got this great new short about a table saw.
Yeah. You need a horror about a new lathe.
I
I'll
like
be right
Matt's.
back. I'm going to the
We're
store.
gonna do a new shirt about Fallout 4.
The summer film is going to feature a lot of really expensive magic cards. So
You need to feed Matt's habit.
I don't know how, but I think Robert's writing all this stuff off
Yeah.
on his taxes.
I hope not.
He's got a
he's
really
like
good tax.
he's
law.
like calling it a
IRS may not-
nonprofit.
Yeah. IRS might not be happy with us next year.
Probably not.
I don't know if this is just coincidental or not, but Riley just messaged me, wanted to know when we were going to be done with You Can't Refuse.
Tell her if she listened to the Sprocket Docket, she'd
Yeah.
do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Tell her to hop on there. Get
Just as we're about
She's
finishing
gonna be
up,
done.
actually. We're almost done with
I
this
know,
project.
right?
Yeah, we try to get the dockets to about an hour, so we're actually coming up on the end here. Other than that, we actually have a lot of different ideas kind of floating around in the ether right now. We're figuring what we have time to do, what makes sense. We have some other video stuff planned, maybe even some other podcasts coming up. So, but the big thing is we're doing stuff. There's been quite a big lull for a while since the last time we really did a whole lot of work for Dirty Sprocket. Now we're kind of back into it big time, which is cool. I'm excited. Excited to be working again on it. So we should have
You know,
lots of neat stuff.
The economy was really rough there for a while for amateur filmmakers, but it's really kind of bouncing back. So,
Absolutely. That's why we haven't done anything in a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lie. That's not
Yeah, it's not true. Oh.
I kind of want to apologize for calling Robert Short stupid, but Robert's a dick. So that's the closest thing you're going to get to an apology.
And this is why we produce so much material, because this
Yes.
is how it is when we work together.
This is why I'm always
there's
late.
just
We've been through this.
Mad
Oh.
love.
Oh,
But
Dan
seriously,
message.
prop guns should probably be done to the public by the end of April.
That would be badass.
We need a big shout out. Dan posted on the thing. Dan is in Boise, Idaho, and he is live on 100.3 The X.
So now we
Yeah.
we know Dan's name, we know where he lives, and we know
Yep.
where he works.
Yep.
So if anybody is looking to stalk Dan, I mean, you have it all right there. Robert can probably get you a social security number.
I can.
Most
I
likely.
got
Right,
I've
you
also-
talk to him in his voice. Right, Dan.
Hey, done.
I think we just wrote our next comic chronicle.
Help me with this over here.
Dan doesn't, yeah, Dan doesn't know it, but he just became our super fan. So like we got to talk about Dan every episode now.
Would you fuck me down?
What's your fucking camera? I would fuck me.
That got way personal.
Hard.
You guys asked me to share this stuff on my Facebook. We talk like this. I actually went through, and I had to
Somebody
do this.
actually bitched me out on my Facebook the other day. I completely deleted their post and blocked it, but they bitched me out because of the cussing.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's one of those people that I didn't even really know. I was just like a random friend with on Facebook, and all of a sudden there was like some message on my timeline that was like questioning my vocabulary because I cuss a lot.
I went through and made a super list of like, oh, these are acquaintances, these are business clients, these are so-and-so, and they're on my restricted list. But they can see my normal posts, like if I go for a hike, but they're not going to see stuff like this because Robert's a bad person.
Okay, Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, that's fair.
Robert is also out of focus.
I know. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what happened
You
there.
know
Like
what would fix
Bigfoot.
it? Turning a light on behind you.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Hey, look, I can do that with my phone though. I got a cool app that turns my lights on my phone.
Was it also for a short?
Yes,
for?
matter of fact.
He actually, bought that for a horror short.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
more
important to
light.
the story.
It's gonna be
All right.
heavy to buy it.
I think we're getting close to being done with this episode of Shit on Robert for an hour.
It's brought to you by Curse.
Sponsored by
Brought to you
Coors.
by Coors.
The Silver Bullet.
For when
I
Robert
would like-
just won't shut up.
I know. I would like to point out that I mean, even though it was shit on Robert, and you guys did a hell of a job. It was Robert that's wrote and directed all the shit that's coming out in the near future. So eat a dick.
In the near future.
Yeah, with that attitude, Propkins will be here at 20.
I would like to point out, Mr.
You
Robert,
should see
that
all
I
the
have
the
things
shit
that I've
Derek
written
used
that
to
we're
give
not
me.
making.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's also Jake's fault. So
But you can blame whoever you want, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
With that, I think we're gonna kind of get to the tail end of this. The next time we do is Sprocket Docket, which will be in 2 weeks from now on Thursdays. They'll probably be around 8:30 usually.
Or after the
If you
lawsuit.
guys would like to shit on Robert, leave something in the comments.
definitely leave something in the comments. We
Absolutely.
might even read that shit.
If it's great, I will read it.
I was just gonna
I
say.
will do it.
We have Twitter, we have Facebook.
If
We
you
have
would
the
like to see
website.
Derek drink other alcoholic beverages, leave that in the comments.
Yeah, good luck. Coors till I die.
So I'm gonna pimp my buddy Dan because he's been a
All right.
badass.
Yes. Pip Dan.
He just shared this with me. He's got his own podcast, the Morning Woods All Stars. So go
Awesome.
there and listen to his podcast. It's Morning Woods All Stars at Weebly.com. We should put that in the
We will put that in our YouTube description. Absolutely.
so
Nope. Thank you for watching, Dan, being with us and making fun of Robert with us.
yeah, we're gonna share the love here. So yeah.
Absolutely. We will put
Derek,
that
are you going to try to write us out with the logo that you screwed up on the way
on.
in?
We will try. With that, when we come back though in 2 weeks, we will be. It won't just be Dirty Sprocket the next time out. Like I said at the top, the idea for the Sprocket Docket a little bit is we want to talk about. We're all film fans, and some of us do this for a living. We all do it, for fun. So we want to talk about different things like that. We're going to talk about production stuff, writing stuff, directing stuff, acting, all that kind of jazz. So the next time we talk, it'll be something like that. I don't know what our topic will be, but we will post it ahead of time. If you have questions about anything or a suggestion you'd like us to talk about, feel free, leave a comment, all that fun stuff.
Also, next week we will be releasing another my sequel. We talked about it earlier. But next week episode is going to be the Star Wars The Force Awakens. So
No, it will not
next
be.
week's episode is going to be Batman v Superman.
There you go.
I already
You will not be the
blanked
Force
that one from my memory.
You
It's
already
such a
screwed
bad
it all
movie.
up. Yep. Next
Such a bad
Tuesday.
movie.
Yeah, spoilers.
Tuesday.
I don't think we had fun at that one. But we're talking about Batman v Superman next Thursday. That will
We
be live.
also-
So
Talk a lot about other movies because we didn't want to talk about that one.
it's true. There was a lot of tangents. That one. So yeah, check out beyond that. Jupiter Mars, Comic Chronicles, Larry and the Monsters, other shorts are all on our website, dirtysprocket.com. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook. We have SoundCloud. Lots of different ways to watch and hear us. So make sure to tell your friends if you enjoyed it. Let us know. So I think with that, anything else before we're out, guys?
Wake up,
Nope.
Matt.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
I actually, I do want to say I'm very disappointed we didn't talk about the Rogue One trailer. So
Oh.
Oh, you know what we
didn't
need to do?
I got to watch it.
even watch it.
I watched it. It was
we
pretty
haven't
good.
watched it yet.
We need to find out who the other listener or watcher is and make them also a super fan.
It was Justin.
Oh, is it Justin?
Yeah. I thought
Oh,
Justin was watching us.
Yeah, he was. I think he still is. I don't know. I'm unable to connect to Facebook because my Facebook got weird all of a sudden.
Are we going to have to start doing roll call when people watch us live? They put their name in the comments so
Yeah.
Robert can stalk them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think with that, stalking our fans, we're going to go out. We're going to try and see if we could screen share.
Do it.
And do it.
Doing it and doing it and doing it right.
Do it.
Doing it well.
Damn it.
Man, these PCs just don't want to work.
You don't blame the... Yeah! Sprocket Docket!
Dun dun dun!
That's our theme song right there, Derek.
Sprocket Docket! With that, we thank you for watching. Yeah, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.